Captain Walker leads in the first truck and navigates the rugged terrain of Canoi's luscious jungle. Adam Welling looks back and notices that Jamie Donahue is lying down in the rear cab, fast asleep, most likely drained from the horror-filled day. The dirt roads are fairly clear of obstacles. However, the friends continue to pass several zombies on the main road. It is obvious that the jungle is just as infected as the resort and town, except more of the zombies out here are that of the fast-paced ones in which the virus has enhanced their speed and strength. Captain Jeffries looks to Rivers and says,
I guess that's it then. The entire island must be infected.
Both trucks continue to carefully navigate the roads as they are extremely muddy from the storm. Luckily, most of the rain and wind has lifted from the island. After a little over 1 hour of driving, Officer Rivers picks up his radio and asks Captain Walker,
So what's going on up there? Are we getting close to the airfield? We're starting to run low on gas.
I think we're getting close. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Captain Jeffries looks at Rivers frantically as Rivers responds on the radio.
What do you mean somewhere nearby? I thought you frickin' said that you knew where it was.
No, sir. I said that I've seen it many times. Listen, don't blame this on me. We've got to be fairly close to this damn thing. I just figured we could find it on our own. Anything was better than staying in that town full of zombies.
Rivers shakes his head and swears with frustration as he peers down at the gas gauge and sees that it is quickly dwindling, due to the vehicle's four-wheel drive working overtime on the jungle's rugged terrain. Adam Welling glances over to Captain Walker and says,
I can't believe this. Now we're lost. We're so screwed.
Jamie rises up as Adam and Captain Walker argue. Adam barely finishes his next sentence when Jamie Dunhu's zombified body latches onto him from the rear cab. She sinks her teeth into his shoulder, biting and ripping like crazy. Officer Rivers and Captain Jeffries watch as suddenly the truck in front of them swerves out of control and slides to a halt. Rivers jumps out with his pistol drawn and sees Captain Walker jump out of the driver's side door.
Oh my good Lord Jesus, she's infected!
Rivers approaches the side of the truck cab and hears Jamie yelling hysterically. Rivers shoots several rounds through the window, killing Jamie instantly. Adam Welling stumbles out of the passenger seat, holding his shoulder as it bleeds heavily onto the ground. Adam Welling looks to the others and yells,
I can't believe this. Please don't let me turn into a zombie.
I don't intend to.
Officer Rivers aims his 9mm pistol and shoots Adam Welling in the head, stopping the virus from doing any further damage. Adam Bauman hops out of the back bed of truck number 2 and glances up the road. He sees a man in a white lab coat running frantically in the muddy road screaming for help. The survivors keep their weapons on him to make sure he's not infected. The doctor slows as he gets closer to the resort survivors. He seems to have blood on his lab coat, but BOMBERGER and the others quickly notice that he has not been bitten, and in fact, they do not see any injuries on him at all and are 99% sure that it's not even his blood.
Thank God I found you. My name is Robert Crow. I'm a lab assistant at a nearby research facility. We were doing experiments on the brains of humans to possibly cure the effects of brain deterioration. But we were wrong. We were so wrong.
You don't understand. I have to get back to the facility and find Dr. Chizborsky. He's the only one who can reverse this nightmare. It's also possible that there may still be others alive in the building, perhaps barricaded in one of the more secure rooms.
The 9 survivors from the resort all listen to his story and try to sort through his jumbled dialogue.
My calculations were off. It just escalated so quickly. I didn't know what to do. All we could do was run out of the lab.
Officer Rivers looks to the team and says,
You guys gotta understand, I grew up on this island and those are my people out there dying. If there's a chance to end this nightmare, then I have to try. I could really use your help.
The research facility is only a few miles up the road. It's down a fairly hidden pathway, but you'll easily be able to get a vehicle through there.
You know, that's a really great story and all, and I'm just thrilled to death that your brain serum solution has managed to pretty much kill all of my friends and everyone on this island. And now, we're all trying to get off this zombie-infested hellhole through an airfield that may not even exist. So I'm not really sure we can fit your little adventure into our schedule.
Crow quickly responds to Matt and the others.
I know exactly where the airstrip is. We often use it to get supplies in for our research. I even have a map for it back at the facility. Dr. Chensborsky will be in the main lab. If you and your friends can help me get him to safety, I'll help you get off this island.
Matt looks to the other friends with a shred of doubt, but the group quickly comes to the conclusion that they'll most likely run out of gas before they ever find the airstrip on their own.
What choice do we really have? We'll help you find your doctor.
Xander and Harvey help pull Jamie Dunhu's zombified body out of the rear cab. Captain Walker gets back into his blood-soaked truck. His lab assistant Robert Crow gets into the passenger seat and begins to give directions to the off-the-map Scientific Research Center.